Uh, so today we will actually talk about a lot of very interesting facts about the Leo. Very interesting facts about the Leo. Obviously, it will not be psychological, as I said. It will be most of the predictive techniques. Okay, it will be also psychological, but very subtle and very specific. Very specific, very to the point, and very subtle. Okay, so it would be like you can also use this in the blank chart predictions. So what are the blank chart? Blank chart are those chart in which you only get the signs. Okay, just suppose the person has told you this is the ascendant. Okay, this is the Leo ascendant, or this is the Gemini ascendant. Now predict from the Leo sign. Okay, so this is called the blank chart predictions. Okay, so you can also do the blank chart prediction just on the basis of the sign Leo. This is just like the 5%, the 10% which I actually teach in my course, in my main course of the Leo sign. Okay, so today I will actually talk about the five basic uh, techniques, or like five basic predictive techniques about the Leo sign. Okay, so let me open a small PPT. I have just made a small PPT for it because I can't remember all the things. So that's why. Okay, let me share. So if you guys can see it, okay, and let me minimize. Yes, okay, minimize like this. Okay, so can you see it, guys? Guys, can you see it? The screen?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Pratul, yes.
Cool, cool, cool. So let me see if I can make it your enter full screen. Okay. So today we talk about the Leo. So the first trait about the Leo is, okay, what like the first trait which you can actually predict on something, or which can predict about the Leo is voice. Any person who has a very prominent Leo sign, lot of planets in the Leo, moon sign is the Leo, okay, or even the person has ascendant in the Leo sign, okay, either the D1 in the Leo or the D9 ascendant is in the Leo, okay, this is called as like a prominent Leo. Then the person will be known as, or at least will have a very good voice, very good voice texture, lot of voiceover artists, lot of singers, even the voiceover artists who are not they are not singers, they are not mimicry artists, but they are known for their voices. I have worked in the voiceover industry, and I have chart of couple of voiceover artists who are like the famous artists, and all have a prominent Leo. Mercury is sitting in the Leo sign. It also enhances because Mercury is the voice sitting in the Leo sign. Leo sign is in self. It is very, very good for the voice. So a person, whoever is having a Leo ascendant or a Leo moon sign, or a lot of planets in the Leo, that person definitely will have a very good voice texture. Anyone is there who has a Leo moon sign? Moon sign,
No.
ascendant sign, anyone?
Ascendant is that
Okay,
Leo ascendant with Mercury and Sun.
with Mercury and Sun. How like the person is male or female?
Female.
Voice? Any comment on the voice?
Voice is soft. I can't say it's very hard, but it's soft.
Yeah, well, like the for the female,
It's
obviously the
soft,
soft
but
voice will be
yeah,
the good.
soft voice,
Yeah,
but
even the
like
person.
very
Hmm.
commanding type.
Okay, we come on. Doesn't matter. Even the person, either known for the voice or the not, like in the professional term, but that person will definitely have at least some extent that person will have a very good voice. At least people will say, yeah, your voice is very good. Like, so some people sounds very good on the phone. You don't get bored with them because the voice texture is very good. Like the people who work on the radio, people who work on the like that. Okay, doesn't matter if they're working in the in any voice-based industry or the not. Okay, so that's how the Leo works. Okay, for the voice. Any do we have any other chart for the Leo?
I have Mercury and Venus in Leo.
Liana. Okay, Mercury
Yes,
and Venus in the Leo. In the Vedic?
yes, in D1.
Yeah, with the TV. Okay, so Mercury is for the siblings, and the Venus is for Mercury is the karka, is the significator of the sibling. Okay, and the Venus is for the husband, your spouse. Even for the girls, always understand that Venus is always represent your spouse in the both the chart, male charts or female charts. Okay, sometimes we take Jupiter as the husband, but Venus will also represent the spouse. So spouse may have a very good voice, a good voice texture at least. What is the good voice texture for the girls? Like very soft, okay, and very calm, very healing kind of a voice texture. And for the boys, it is very like the bassy, the bass in the voice of the man is known as good voice. So this kind of the voice a male should have. So this kind of voice known as the good voice. Liana, so her husband may have a very good voice texture. Her siblings may have a very good voice texture because the Mercury and the Venus uh, are the significator of the siblings and the husband, respectively. Okay, Liana, any confirmation?
Yes, my husband has a very good voice. I don't have siblings, but my husband has a very good voice.
Yeah, that's how you make the blind chart prediction. Are you guys getting it?
Yeah.
Any
Yes.
any confusion on this?
Is
No.
this only is this only for the Vedic charts?
Uh, no, actually, this is a trade of a sign, and trade of a sign doesn't actually change for the Vedic chart or for whatever, like the tropical chart or any other chart. It never ever
In
change. The trade of the sign
in
never ever change. Okay, the measurement of the zodiac actually get changed in the Vedic and in the tropical, but never the sign. Okay,
in my tropical chart, I have a Leo moon,
okay.
so I don't know if that counts.
Uh, who said Stephanie?
Yeah, I have a Leo moon in the Western tropical chart.
Tropical chart. I think you have a Cancer moon. What I
Yes,
have remember you have a Cancer moon.
I have a Cancer moon. Yeah, in Vedic. In
Don't worry. Just don't tally with the one, the one trait of the Leo. I have like four more traits to discuss. Try to match all of those traits with those people who have the Leo moon or who have the, Leo ascendant or what. So the next is, oh, sorry. The next is beard. If you're a girl with a Leo moon or like a Leo ascendant, prominent Leo, you will always love the boy who have a beard or whoever, like the boy with the shape. You will not like the guy with the normal, like the clean look. Uh, I think, yeah, you will not guy the like with a clean look. Okay, and if you're the boy, just suppose you are having um Leo in the second house, either Leo in the second house. Okay, it will be the Cancer ascendant. If the person is male or the sun is sitting in the second house or sun is sitting in the first house, that person will most likely to have like a very affinity to his beard. If that person is a male, I will keep the beard. I love my beard, just like that. I have sun in the second house. So, I don't think after the age of 16 or 17, I have never ever seen my face in a clean look. I have always kept my beard. Never ever. No. So that's affinity. It works on me, like sun in the second house. Okay. And if even the girl is there, no? The girl is there, so she would be very possessed about her hair, very much obsessive, very much obsessive about hair, very too much caring for hair. Archana?
Yes, Pratul. She is having very scanty hair. That's why she care about lot about her hair.
These people are, these people are those people who, after taking the bath, to keep combing their hair, and the ads of that shampoo. Uh, these people come like that, behave like that people in the ads of the shampoo and the hair care products. So they're very much focused about that. Doesn't matter if they have a shitty kind of a hair or if they have what kind of hair. They will be very much obsessive or very much, concerned about their hair or beard.
I remember she used to spend a lot of money on hair treatment and everything.
Yeah,
Still remember.
it would be like that. Okay. And if the chart is Leo, okay, if the chart is if the chart is of the female, okay, then actually you will see like a lot of girls have the facial hairs, okay, facial hair. These girls who have a lot of prominent Leo, these girls will have actually more facial hairs, or the more hair over upper the lip or the on this area, what we said, upper lip area, okay. These girls will have more facial hairs in these areas relative to the other girls. If the chart is of female, okay, you can try. You can take the chart of your friends. You can take chart of any. You will find a prominent Leo. Ascendant Lord is sitting in the Leo. Second house Lord is sitting in the Leo. Are you getting my point? Any confusion?
No.
Julia, Liana.
Pradul, I have a question here. I mean, you
Okay.
said it is either for Leo ascendants and somebody having sun. I mean, sun and Leo in first or second house, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Somehow the Leo or the Lord of the Leo should be connected with the first and the second house. Okay. The connection is the right word, and that connection can happen by the by the conjunction, by the aspect, by the sun is sitting there or Leo sign is already falling there. Okay, that's all. Even if you will see why the lot of Gemini people, why they have a very good voice. If even if you try to observe these points, Gemini people have a very good voice traction. Generally, on a general note, they have a very common, and they have very what should we say, it won't be like very very outstanding voice texture, but it will be very common but but very good, but very good voice texture. A lot of Gemini ascendant because Leo falls in the third house. Try over any Leo's Gemini ascendant, you will find it working over 70 to 80% chance, because obviously we are not considering all of the aspects. That's why I'm saying. Okay. The next is heels and the shoes. The next is heels and the shoes. The person who has a lot of prominent, Leo, that person will always love to wear shoes or slippers even in their home. Even in their home, that person will love to wear like that person actually hates to walk bare feet. That person hates to walk bare feet. He can do it on an occasionally, but on a regular basis. Doesn't matter how much clean your home is, that person will still wear the slippers, shoes, sandals, whatever. A lot of obsession about the shoes or the sandals. If that person is a female, that if the person is especially with a female, okay, that person will love heels, the sandal with the heels, with a lot of heel height. Try to check this.
That's so true with me. I always used to wear high heels.
high heels are their obsession. Doesn't matter if their feet will get ruined. Doesn't matter if they will the feet will start pairing. But they have obsession. They have like too much inclination towards the heel sandals and the heels. And if the boys, definitely with the shoes, because boys will not wear the heel. Okay, but that's how it works. And even Stephanie, do you love to wear like walk bare walk? Do you love bare feet? Sorry, do you love to walk bare feet or no?
No, no, always with slippers or
No, I have
socks.
I have asked with my friend, and what was her reply? She was leave ascended. I just asked, are you do you love to walk bare feet in your home? She said, are you mad? I think my beautiful legs, I think my beautiful feet will get spoiled. That was her line. They're so much obsessed about their feet, and they will take a lot of care of their feet. Pedicure. I think pedicure is the care for the legs, correct? If I'm not wrong,
Yeah.
a lot of the pedicure, and they will keep. They will have separate lotions, separate creams, and separate products for their feet, especially.
Yeah, I even know a man who's Leo ascendant, and all the traits that you said about the beard and the nice voice. He's a singer and obsessed with shoes also. It all fits.
He will be. He will be. And too much care about the shoes. Like, oh, my shoes will get spoiled.
Yeah.
Always cleaning them. Like, love to clean them. Okay. That's how, because that's a sign of Leo. Okay. The next point is, this is the next point is problem in conception or any sexual part issue. Okay. So it is little bit void. Okay. Anything related with the conception can happen. Problem in in having and bearing a child, these people will face, definitely these people will face, okay, bearing a child. Or even if they don't face any problem in bearing the child, these people will at least have one issue related to their sexual organ. If the person is female, that girl can have PCODs, okay, or very much vulnerable with the UTI infection, okay, any kind of a problem, anything related with the sexual part, it can happen. If the boy is there, that person will not be there will be the vitality issue. The sperm count can be very low. That boy is not able to perform much well in the bed. This will happen. Or if there will not be any performance, or there will not be any other issue, at least small disease or something will definitely be there. Or even in the worst case scenario, nothing will happen, that person will definitely have delay in having a child, or that person will never ever have a child. They will say, I don't like children, i don't like I don't want to have children. Even if that person is completely fine, completely okay physically, no nothing, no disease, nothing, that person will say, I don't like to have children, I don't want them. Somehow some delay will come in the conception or any sexual partnership. Can anyone confirm it if they know any of their friends or something?
Yeah, the girl with the Leo ascendant, she is having PCOD, and she had delivered baby very late in her age, and she couldn't deliver second baby. Yeah, only one child.
Only one child. What it is? Too much problem in having conception or delivering the baby, whatever. With the child, always have a problem. And especially the male chart, vitality issues are most common there. Low sperm count. I have a couple of charts where I have seen the Leo is there. The sun is sitting in the seventh house. You will not believe the sun is sitting in the seventh house with the Rahu. afflicted son. Okay, and that person has not slept even for the single time in his whole life with his wife, and that person is not even gay. He's saying, I'm completely straight, but I don't want to sleep with you. Sorry, he is not interested in sex. Sun and Rahu in the seventh house. So you got it. Like the sexual part is seventh house. Sun is there. That's how it get connected. Well, Sun in the seventh house is a, it's a very common thing. Always check Sun in the seventh house. That person, if that person is a male, at least once in a life, her wife will, uh, put allegations on him because of the bad performance in the pad, or due to some unsatisfaction in the sexual intercourse. That wife will always put an allegation on him, or something will happen for the male child. Okay, Liana, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, and the next and the last part is that person would live alone due to any circumstances. Doesn't matter if that person is social, that doesn't matter if that person is, very introvert or the extrovert. Due to any circumstances, that person has to live alone, at least, or there would be any circumstances where that person will be little bit separated away from his or her partner, due to any reason, like we have different countries, we have different workplaces, or like any circumstances, but that person will live, mostly will live alone. Doesn't matter if he has whole lot of big family, still that person will say, no, I will go somewhere and I will live there alone. Anyone can confirm it with their
Yes,
respective chats. Yeah.
my friend is separated from his partner,
Yeah.
and also confirm with the other one you're talking about, the low sperm count also.
Yeah. Okay, bang on. It works bang on. And this is just the first layer of the sign which I'm telling you. This is just the first layer. Just suppose if I'm giving these techniques in the free lecture, what I will give in my main astrology course. This is the most basics of the Leo sign. But what you have heard until now about the Leo, Leo is proudy, Leo is commanding, Leo is show off, Leo is that, Leo is that, Leo is that. That is the kids' astrology. And we don't do that here. Okay? With the blank chair, with the one sign, wherever, even the wherever, it will go. The Leo sign will go. Okay, wherever it will go in your chart, you will find the person from that house. Okay, from that house. Just suppose that is going in the fourth house, your mother, seventh house, your husband, and third house, your sibling. Okay, that's all. That person will be having these traits. Will be having these traits. Are you getting my point? Doesn't matter if that person even even he's bad, but still he will be very conscious about his hair. He wants his hair back, and that person would live alone due to the work, due to any condition, that at even for the 3 months, even he is living separated from his wife, from his family, that person has to live one period of in the life, one period will come as such where that person has to live away from their the wife or the family. That's the name. If you want to, if you are very confused between the birth time rectification, you have born on the curse, either you're the Cancer or the Leo, or the Leo or the Virgo. Okay, use this technique. You will find it. On the ascendant, it works. It works. At least four out of the 5 points. 4 points definitely will work. Okay. So that's all from my side for the Leo today. And so the last slide. Thanks. Follow me on the pathology. And this is the very good image which I have found. Okay, and this is the the handmade painting of a lion in a very different colors. Okay, so because Leo has very different colors and it's very magnificent also. So this lion actually defines the definition of the Leo. That's why I have used this painting. And the handle of that artist is this, the Poonam Munani. Okay, you can go there and you can follow her also, and you can follow me also. If you have any question right now, you can ask me.
As in, somebody, if they do not have any Leo placements at all,
Sorry.
so like in somebody's chart, if they do not have any Leo placements,
Huh. Okay. Doesn't matter.
so I mean,
I don't have
no,
any.
I mean, is there something significance that can be seen or be
Definitely,
told?
definitely. Why not? I don't have any Leo placements. I still have a lot of
Okay,
Leo traits because my sun is in my
okay,
second house. Okay,
okay.
and yeah, so that's why I look. And even if you will go to another chart, that's why I've said now, having a planet in the Leo sign, it doesn't mean it's a prominent sign. It doesn't mean. Okay, your sun is sitting in the ascendant, but Leo sign is empty. Your sun is sitting with the ascendant lord in some another sign, but your still Leo sign is your empty. Your Navamsha Lagna is Leo. Are you getting my point? That's how it works. Sir, I have already said Leo sign already create problems related to the sexual issues. If Leo is again falling in the seventh house, the sun is falling in the seventh house, and if that person has
Hmm.
some problem there, it becomes the prominent there because we have to see the see the issue there. Although remember, empty sign can always be very prominent. It can be very prominent. Okay. Never ever go like okay, if that sign is empty, that cannot be prominent. It can always be prominent. Okay, guys. Any other question? Okay. Yeah.
Um, like, is there a reason why Leos have the issues with conception? I thought that it rules ch children, or, and I
First
also
of all,
thought that it,
yeah, Leo sign actually rules the children. Leo sign actually rules the the children, the conception because it comes in the natural fifth house. Okay, and it always gives the problem there. Because sun is the heat, no, sun is the heat, and it's very common that like why, if you read the reason about why the prostate balls are outside the body in the male body, why they're outside of the body, not inside, because of the heat, the sperms get destroyed. And if the sun comes in the seventh house, that's your sexual part, that's your sexual body. Sun comes in the seventh house, always gives problem related with the, the conception or some problem will there, some delay, some problem, some physical health problem. Because Mars is also there, Venus is also there. So it actually depends on the Mars also, Venus also, ascendant also, your dasha also, your transits also. So, but yeah, definitely a root can cause be always can be connected with the sun, but you always have to come to for the final conclusion, you always have to analyze the whole chart. Okay, but
if
yes.
you're saying because like if the sun is in the seventh, and that's this sexual organs. How about sun in Libra? Is it the same thing or
Yeah,
not so much?
yeah, sun in the Libra. Sun
Oh,
in the
okay.
Libra also gives the same kind of issues. Okay, that's how it works. Any other
Yes,
confusion?
I have one more question because I am a beginner, I can say, and I was wondering what kind of chart I can use to find it more accurate? Because in
According
Tropical,
to me, according to me, Julia, Vedic is the most accurate. Okay, but if you feel, look, tropical is most famous and Vedic is most accurate. Always remember it. Okay, that's why I work always with a blind chart. You put a chart in front of me, I will make an accurate prediction on it because I know that I'm following the real zodiac.
yeah, because I use tropical chart and I have the sun, I have Mercury and Jupiter and Leo, and actually I want to be a singer and I'm trying to be. I'm learning how to sing and I find accurate as well that I'm attracted. Yeah, so my boyfriend, I'm more attracted to um, him when he has a beard. So yeah, that's where I can find it accurate.
Yeah. Okay. No issue. Thanks for the feedback. But I will suggest always follow the Vedic, and you always keep following the tropical, whatever works for you, you follow that. But in my view, if you take my recommendation, I will always recommend the Vedic with a no confusion in it. Okay, it's not because I use the Vedic technique. It's not like that. This is not something Vedic technique. This you will whatever the points I have told you, you will not find. Go to any classical text. Go to any book, buy any book whatever you want to buy, you will not find these 5 points in any of the books. Even if the person has wrote the book on the Leo, you will not find these points there because this comes from the research. These are the original research. Okay, so thank you guys for coming in this free lecture of the Leo, and I will do a one more class on it. Okay, take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye bye.
Take care.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, okay.